What's up? What's up? Hi. Hi. Welcome to the beach. Ah, isn't it refreshing, hotties? The late summer sun is baking us alive. But we're here at the beach where the cool trade winds give us life again. How do you like it? Some of you are in the water swimming. Some of you are just sitting on the beach chilling. One of you is back there. What he doing up there? What he or she doing up there? Hey, Hottie. What are you staring at the fish? Don't, there's reefs there. You can't jump, okay? Don't jump. There's reefs there. Okay. Okay. Have fun as long as you don't jump. Welcome in, hotties. Rough and tough. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I'm your wolf knight Gyaru of the eternal dusk, here to protect you no matter what. And today we are having a very rare pure yapping stream. No games, no weird hand cams, no nothing but yaps. The pure, unfiltered, unadulterated yaps straight into your brain pan. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. I have a nice drink here today. I have food punch. I have Urple food punch. Pretty good. Actually, let me taste it. I haven't tasted it. Now that's some good red 40. Welcome in, hotties. How's your Tuesday going? Are you stuck? Are you stuck at work? Are you stuck at home? That's okay. I'm here at the beach for you. You can live vicariously through me. I'm relaxing. The sand feels nice and warm. I put my sunscreen on. I love the smell of sunscreen. Have I ever told you guys that? I think I've told you guys that. I really love the smell of sunscreen. To me, summer is the smell of sunscreen. And not like the fancy stuff. Not the fancy sunscreen. I want like the cheapest, most eye-watering sunscreen smell that you can get. I want like the $1.99 sunscreen smell. You know? You took a vacation day today. Yay! I love that for you, hottie. Good on you looking out for yourself, knowing when you need a break. Good job. It's Friday already due to time zones? That's impossible. What are you? What are you, on Saturn right now? That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean Friday? Better than Monday did? That's good to hear. Hi everyone, you're gonna need floaties? Too bad. I threw you in there so you could learn how to swim. It smells so good, but it stinks so bad when it gets in the eyes. I know. But even the sting feels good somehow, you know? Before we get started today, before we get started yapping, let's say hi to each other, shall we? Hi Cran, hi Breadfruit, hi Fake, hello Krasy, hi Sully, hi Kieran, hi Doodle, hi Top Gear, hi Phineas. Hi everyone, hi Invincible, you're nearly free. Good luck, travel safe, hottie. Hi Captain BA, hi Fruits, hi Maka, hi Otosan, hello David, hi Pink, welcome in Minahati. Hello Food Stamps, hi Otosan, hi Baron. I'm gonna jump twice as hard now. You don't have the double jump ability, hotties. You haven't unlocked that yet. You don't have enough experience points for the double jump. Don't even think about it. Hi Dopolis, hi Soli. Hi Doodle, hi Behold, hi Laser, hello Track. Hi Krasy, hi everyone. Hi Kay, welcome in. Thank you for the stream streak, guys. What the heck? What are these crazy stream streaks? This is unhinged. Hi Baseman, welcome in. Hi everyone, Mina Hati. Hi Space, hi Banished, hi Instant, thank you for the hi hello. Hi Chunky, hello Ragnarok, welcome. Hi everyone. Oh, I forgot to get myself water. Hold on, hotties, I'm gonna scooch on over to the cooler. I'll be right back. back. If I'm gonna survive this yappening, I need water happening. Thank you for your patience. Hi, everyone. The cooler is mostly empty. It looks like the hotties have cleared out the cooler of all of the sody pops. There's nothing left in there but ice and water, and that's okay. I'm drinking bottom of the cooler water and ice right now. Let's taste it. Let's see if there's any like residual hand taste. Ooh. Oh, a little bit of sand in there. Is that a ham sandwich I'm tasting? Hi everyone, good rhyme, thank you. Hi, Boss got bars, I sure do. Does it taste watery? Yes, that is the one thing it tastes like, is water, for sure. Welcome in, hi everyone, wasn't me. I'm glad the hotties are staying hydrated. I'm glad to see a cooler empty. Don't you guys think that looking at a cooler that's still full, even after a whole day, is kind of sad? It means there's like not enough people around to like drink it all. You know? I don't know, it's kind of sad to me to see a cooler that's full of ice and drinks but hasn't been touched, you know? Coconut Dr. Pepper. I didn't even know they made coconut. Wait, so are you drinking Dr. Pepper out of a coconut, or is it coconut flavored? Imagine if you pull up to the function and instead of like a bottle or a cup, someone's like, here, let me pour you a drink, and let me get you some, like, maybe it's like a spaghetti party, right? Like, let me get you some marinara sauce, and you're like, got it, chief, and you pull out a coconut shell that's completely empty, and you're like, go ahead, fill it up. Full of marinara sauce, please. Imagine if everything you ate and drank had to be inside of an empty coconut shell. I think that might be the only receptacle I like better than a dog bowl. I've told you guys this many times before, but I started drinking out of a dog bowl as a joke on stream. And now I just drink out of it on the regular. Like, there's a dog bowl full of water on my desk, and that's what I drink from. So, I don't know, it just scratches my brain the right way. I don't know why. It just scratches my brain. Now, my fancy fruity drink is not in a dog bowl, so that's my bad. I should have gotten another dog bowl. I put it in a cup. I hope that's okay. I'm not surprised, honestly. What about me screams dog bowl? Is it the ears? Is it the tail? Is it the penchant for sniffing other wolves' butts? I knew it. I knew that would give me away someday. I just take a sip. I don't lap with my tongue like a weirdo. I take a sip, like you would from any bowl. Or any cup. It's the side ponytail? What is that supposed to mean? I saw this the other day. Wait, hotties, can you confirm this for me? I saw this the other day, and I'm not sure it's real. Apparently, like, side ponytails in anime means that you're dead. Or you're like a dead lady. Right? Is like a dead wife? Is it true that side ponytails are like a dead wife thing? Drinking water. Ah. I hate that emote. That's what I saw. That's what I saw people talking about. It's the dead mom hairstyle. Oh. Wait, so it's an over the shoulder? Most styling in anime has a reason. Hi Godrin, hi everyone, hi Ninth, hi everyone, Diet, hello Shani, hi Nix, hi Fruits, hi Kitsune. Welcome in Mina Hati! If I didn't say hi to you, hi hello, especially to you. Hello? Hey, are we back? Whoa, the beach reception is so bad today. Guys, you won't believe it. There was a massive seagull that flew overhead, and it was so big that it blocked out the entire sky. It was really crazy. I don't know what just happened. Hey, we need to switch haircuts. Oh no, is OBS trying to take me out? Is OBS trying to take me out? It was definitely OBS because I could still read all of your comments, so that meant my internet was still intact. That's so weird. What the heck? Get it together, OBS. God. Anyway, you should have seen that giant seagull. It was so crazy. Hello, this is Patrick. Don't dox yourself in chat, hotties. Hi, Spaghetti. Hi, everyone. The OBS assassins? Yeah, they're trying to turn me into a dead mom. Yeah, okay, so the dead mom hairstyle in anime is apparently a braid. You guys said a braid or a ponytail, but it has to be over the shoulder, right? Was it an albatross? I think so, but those are usually signs of good luck. Did you guys know that? Whenever sailors... Oh, sorry about that. Let me move the alerts. Sorry. Did you guys know that when sailors see an albatross, they consider it good luck? There we go. I'll put you guys up there. Sorry about that. My big head was blocking half of the alert. Welcome in, everyone. Hi. Welcome to the beach. We're yapping. Hello. I guess this is my reason to spend time with the family. Yeah, definitely. If you can, guys, spend time with your fam. I know summer's not a really good season for spending time with family because I feel like everybody is traveling, you know, like my sisters are traveling right now, my brother's traveling, you know, because the kids are out of school and they want to go places. So it's not I feel like summer's not a good time to hang out with family. I feel like that's more like an autumn and winter thing, you know? Yeah, you're not supposed to kill an albatross. It's bad luck for sailors. Yeah. Who is Albatross and why is he giving me good luck? Because he cares about you. Shout out Big Al. That's why the one guy got punished for killing one? Wait, which guy? Also, hi, Crude. Hi, Lot. Hi, everyone. Hi, Max. Welcome in. Hi, Abby. Happy Tuesday. I'm here to give you refreshing beach vibes in the middle of your week. Welcome in. We're having a pure yapping stream. Does a hot summer usually mean a cold winter? I'm not sure. I'm not a weather guy. I think hot summers mean that the fruit, the only thing I know is food-based because I cook. The only thing I know about, like, weather is food-related. So, for instance, like, stone fruit, like peaches, cherries, nectarines, stuff like that. The hotter the summer, usually the better the fruit. Yeah. If you have cloudy summers, stone fruit really suffers. The taste of stone fruit, like the sweetness and the taste, really suffers. Twitch is not working for me? So Diane. Well, you have options, Hottie. The almighty watermelon. Yeah, and watermelons are sweeter when it's hot, too. Hi, Sosa. Welcome in. My mom wanted me to be a meteorologist. Really? I told her no because I have really bad stage fright. Oof, yeah, that's tough. Stage fright is really tough. I don't really have it. I think I did when I was really young. I had stage fright, but then my wolf parents, they separated, and so my mom had a hard time interacting with the public. She had a hard time like talking to tellers, bank tellers, and and grocery people and like cashiers and stuff. She had a hard time communicating with people. So I kind of stepped into that role, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm here. I guess I was kind of forced to become a yapper. But it was always my destiny, I think. So yeah, that's how I got over my stage fright, is I had to talk to lots of random people, whether I liked it or not, to help my mom. Ah, chili peppers. Yeah, chili pepper is another food that really benefits from a hot summer. A fruit salad? Have you guys heard of hwacha? Have you guys heard of hwacha? Hold on. Hwacha. Hwache. Sorry, I mispronounced it. So hwache is a Korean dish. Let me show you. Hwache. It does kind of sound like I'm sneezing. Hwacha. Ta-da! Ta-da! Are you familiar? So hwache is kind of like a summer fruit punch. There's like melon in here, different types of melons, mandarin oranges. You can put blueberries, raspberries. You can put... Wait, let me see the recipe. Oh, you can make it alcoholic. No way. So it's a sweet soup. It's a fruit cocktail, essentially. So you put a bunch of fruit in something, like a bowl. And then you do like canned fruit that has heavy syrup. So like peaches or mandarin oranges. And then you add lemon lime soda. You add lemon lime soda to it. Apparently, you're also supposed to add milk, like a little bit of milk and lemon lime soda. And then ice. Milk and lemon lime soda, huh? And it's supposedly really refreshing. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I like the color. Hi, Shirley, welcome in. Hi, Tom, welcome in. Hi. Hi, Brass. Hi, Chunky. Hi, Bat. Imagine this, but it's a tomato soup inside of a tomato? I don't think tomatoes are strong enough for that. Sounds like a child invented it. They probably did. But it's become so popular that it's like universally loved. I really want to try it. What's it? I think the season has passed to try it, but it sure does look tasty. And it would be really fun to make it together, you know? We'd have to hollow out a watermelon and then put all the fruits in. What about a pumpkin? I don't know if pumpkin would work. It's supposed to be refreshing. I feel like pumpkins are not refreshing. Pumpkins are hardy. You know? They're a hardy fruit. Anyway, that's hwache. I think it looks awesome. Let's see. What's been on my mind recently? Imagine it on a durian. Ew! Durian hate. Durian hate. Are pumpkins fruits? Yes. Yes, they are. I remember looking this up. Remember the tagine hand cam? When I made Shu to eat like tahine with an olive and stuff. I was looking for weird fruits. So cucumber is technically a fruit. Tomato is technically a fruit. Olives are technically fruit. Also, pumpkin was an option. So yes, pumpkins are technically fruits. It could be in a kiwi. Ah, I bet kiwi would be delicious in a fruit punch like this. Okay, hotties, we also have to fix my audio here. Is the audio too loud? Is the ocean too loud? Is the music too loud? How is it? I forgot to get your feedback on that. Tell me how the audio sounds. A nice sip of fruit punch. It's fine? Okay, yay! Sound is balanced? Haha. It's almost like I'm actually a streamer. You know that you're a real streamer when you can actually balance your sound without having to ask your chat for help. Thank you guys. Arigato. Apparently, you're supposed to eat kiwis with the skin on. How do we feel about that? I'm feeling not too great. I don't know if... it's so hairy. Like, how are you supposed to swallow? Yeah, people say that eating the kiwi with the skin on is what you're supposed to do. The smooth yellow ones are fine. I've never seen smooth yellow kiwis. I only see hairy ones. You would at least remove the feathers, though. I think you're supposed to eat them with the feathers on. Turns to you with a mouthful of kiwi feathers. What? What are you saying? Like swallowing a mouse. Ew, 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 ew. Yeah, leave nothing to waste, I guess. Hell no. We have some strong opinions about eating the kiwi. I'll die before eating kiwi hair. Yeah, you tell him, Lettuce. Hi everyone, welcome in. But apparently, like, that's how you're supposed to do it. I mean, I guess it makes sense because we eat a lot of fruits. Humans eat a lot of fruits with skins already on them, right? So things like, you know, peach, apple, cucumber. A lot of humans eat fruits with skin still on. So it makes sense. I just don't know if I like it, you know? But then again, things like mango, you're not supposed to eat mango skins because they're actually poisonous. The sap of the mango tree, believe it or not, Hotties, is actually poisonous. I didn't know. It's a skin irritant, so if you get the sap on your skin will turn red. Same with papaya. You're not supposed to eat the skin of the papaya. Does one of those recipe websites say this was how it's supposed to be? No, it was actually Alton Brown. He was talking about it in an interview. Turns out that mango is short for mango dead. That's not true. Mango is short for mango crazy for this awesome fruit. Good eats, yeah! Alton Brown is, you guys have seen him before. Here, let me show you his picture. Don't freak out. There's gonna be a man on stream very briefly. You've seen him before. He had a really prolific... Oh, this is a very young Alton Brown. He had a really prolific food show back in the day. And it was one of the few food shows on public television that kind of encapsulated a more scientific approach to food. This is Alton Brown. Do you like his hair? I think it looks awesome. Yeah, he also has a new YouTube series. So Alton Brown approaches food in a scientific manner with very little room for whimsy. He is not a whimsical fella. He likes his dry, stoic, British type. I would say that Alton Brown is like one of the most British Americans I've ever witnessed speak. He just has a British vibe to him. I don't know how to describe it. So he's very logical with his food. He's very like, this way is the best way to do things, and this way is the best way to do things, you know? I remember very, very vividly, he had this one segment about like how to take the leaves off of a strawberry. You know those little leaves on top of the strawberry? You're not gonna eat the leaves, obviously. So I remember he went on this whole screed about like the perfect, on it, obviously it's his show, so he can screed about whatever he wants. But he goes on like a full 30-minute deep dive into like, you need to take the knife and dig it into the leaves on the top and then scoop around the leaves, because that's the way that you're gonna get the most fruit without while removing the leaves at the same time. So he's saying that you should take the leaves off using a knife from the top, like circling around it. Most people, I would say, just kind of chop the top of the strawberry off, you know? So he was very, very acoustic. I felt seen, it's true. As an acoustic wolf, I felt seen by Alton Brown when I was watching his show. Strawberry lobotomy, exactly. So, but then I remember I read another article. I think it was from like a very well-established kitchen. I don't remember where. But there was an article that was like, yeah, we tried to do it the Alton Brown method, but if you just chop the top of the strawberry off, it saves you time and is way easier. So ever since then, I used to core strawberries from the top because I felt really bad, like I was wasting the strawberry and not doing it correctly, you know? I feel like Alton Brown's show is really good for scientific food facts, but it also kind of gives you this passive pressure to do everything perfectly. He's very much like a either do it right or not at all type of guy. And I feel like that resonates with a lot of people, but for me personally, I would rather have it done than be perfect and not done. You know what I mean? So watching his show kind of gave me, I thought it was very informative, but it does give you a lot of pressure around cooking to like do it like really well. He's not exactly like the most, shall we say, like friendly or accommodating, and that's not his bag, right? There are plenty of shows that do that. But I do respect him for his vast amounts of culinary knowledge, you know? But yeah, I remember that was the first time. I used to feel really bad when I would cut the tops of strawberries off the regular way because Alton Brown yelled at me when I was like 8 not to do that. I still remember him lecturing me on salt. Yeah, he had all like salt screwed. I remember. Yeah, my type of food guy, my type of food show is like Guy Fieri. I'm more of a Guy Fieri fella. I think your favorite Food Network show host really does tell people about your personality, right? Like if you like Alton Brown, then you're a very specific type of person, the most, right? If you like, I would say like Barefoot Contessa, you're a very specific type of person. If you like Rachel Ray, you know, you can kind of tell somebody's personality from the way that they, or what, at least in my opinion, it's like forget zodiac signs. I need to know your favorite Food Network television host, you know? You know? Gordon Ramsay, Nigella Lawson. Yeah. If Juan can cook, so can you! Yeah! Anthony Bourdain, exactly. And mine's Guy Fieri. Followed very closely by Nigella Lawson. I don't know what that says. What does that say about me, hotties? Wait, let me get their pictures up. Guy Fieri. These two are my favorite. Oh my god, I love this picture of Guy. He looks so whimsical. Guy Fieri, Nigella Lawson. Anne Reardon. Ah! Yeah, Julia Childs. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. I'm freaking out. Nigella Lawson is so beautiful. I'm so normal about Nigella Lawson. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put Guy Fieri on the page. These two were my cooking idols. Guy Fieri. Probably one of the most American fellas, and then a very British, beautiful British woman. These two people raised me. These two people raised me. He ruined a grilled cheese? What? National Geographic. Gordon Ramsay, Alton Brown, Guy Fieri, and Julia Childs. Can you imagine? That would be such a stacked audience. I would pay like $100 to watch that show. Are you kidding? Name your price, Netflix. I know Julia Childs is no longer with us, but wouldn't that be insane? Don't dox yourself? No, that's not me. She's very pretty. She is gorgeous, yeah. She's even prettier like when she's behind the camera. It's kind of crazy. The only show I ever watched was the Great British Baking Show. Ah, so damn ne. Yeah, he doesn't have the hot rod shirt on in this one. I used Nigel's recipe for roasted butternut squash soup. That sounds delightful. Chef John from Food Wishes. Who is that? Chef John? Let me look him up. Chef John. Food Wishes. Eston Blumenthal. Oh! I'll have to look up. Chef Wang Gong. John Mitzowicz. Oh, he looks chill. Now, this is a guy that looks like he can chill. Check this guy out. This guy looks like a cool fella. Yup. Yep, he joins the cool guy club. I have to make him really small, though. Oh, that's not small. Look at how look at the chill lineup we're making right now. That man is a dad? Yeah. Yeah, good uncle energy. I love his uncle energy. Are you familiar with Ainsley Harriet? No, I'm not. The Harriet? Oh, he looks chill too. Oh, I've seen this guy. This is the meme face guy. This is the meme face guy. Yeah, I know this guy. Marco Pierre White? I spelled it macro. Marco Pierre White. Oh man, this guy looks like a chef. Wait a second. Is this the guy that The Bear is based off of? I love The Bear. The Bear's a really good show. Well, the first 2 seasons. I really like the first 2 seasons. Hi, Chad. Welcome in. We're talking about Food Network celebrities. Hi, welcome in. This guy looks like the Bear guy. This is... Look! Hold on, hold on. The Bear is a cooking show. It's like a drama cooking show. Look. This is Marco Pierre White, and then let me show you The Bear. You're telling me this isn't the same guy? Yeah, let me show you. You're telling me that's not Marco Pierre White, and then that's the actor that's been hired. They look the same to me. But you know me, I'm bad with faces. Oh, here's a better image. Here's a better image. Oops, that's too big. Ah. 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 What is happening? There we go. That's literally him! That's him! Am I tripping? This is the one time that she's right. Yeah, I have a bit of face blindness, so what? So what? Anyway, that's the bear. Zelise, hi! Thank you for the sub for 5 months in a row. Thank you. Welcome in. Almost half a year. Hi, Violet. I just want to let you know you're being slowly surrounded by chefs. Stay safe. Thank you, Hottie. Thank you. I was really curious why it was happening. Thank you for pointing it out. I felt a presence to my left and right. Thank you for saving me. And thank you for the support. Arigato. Violet, can the stream continue to be an insane collage of images? Do you guys want it to be an insane collage of images? It was supposed to be a chill beach stream. But I mean, I feel like we should... I want to like track what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like I want it to... I mean, yeah, wherever our fancy takes us, I'll just start putting little images of it up here. How does that sound? Turn into a beach cookout. Yeah, the collage will tell a story. Think of it like inviting people to the beach with us. That would be funny. Okay. All right. If you say so. When isn't Vi's stream an insane collage? When I'm collabing with your mom. I'm gonna single-handedly bring back the your mom. Uh-oh. Your mom economy. Sorry, hotties. The alert box got buried by the chefs again. There you go. Max, thank you so much for the 5 super. Chilling on the beach with many JPEGs. Is that not how you guys do it? Sorry, I'm sure your mom's very nice, David. Tell her I said hi. I'm just saying that I think comedy is such a fickle thing. And it changes from second to second, day to day. You know, comedians are always complaining like, oh, this is the hot new thing, this is the hot new thing. We don't need hot new things. Just go back to basics. Go back to basics. Your mom jokes. Got your nose. That's another one. Got your nose. Your mom jokes. I will let her know the wolf woman that lives in my pewter said hi. Thank you. I hope she has a blessed day. I hope she gets all of the chocolate she deserves. All of the massages, all of the chocolate, all of the long baths. Anything a mom loves, I hope she gets. Vi, living the dream. Yeah, let's see. What else do I want to talk about? Oh! Late summer. There's a feeling to late summer. I'm feeling it. Are you guys feeling it? There's a vibe. There's a vibration in the giant spider web that is the world. And I can just feel it. The vibe smells like wheat. It smells like wheat. It smells like straw. Have you guys ever smelled like a woven straw basket or like a woven straw hat? You know that smell? That's late summer to me. A vibe, yeah. It's called the end times. No, it's not. We still have plenty of years left together. Smells like harvest, yeah. Yeah, plums and straw. That's what it smells like to me. I realized when I was looking outside, I realized that my hair is kind of like the color of the plants outside in late August. Like this buckwheat color, you know? I was like, hey, that's my hair color. Like a soft buckwheat color. It was really cool. I like the start of autumn. Yeah, I don't necessarily like late summer, but there's definitely a vibe to it, you know? Hi, Alter, welcome in! Rain? Yeah, I miss the rain. It reminds me of dry weed or dry grass. Yeah, that's my hair color. Yeah! You feel it coming? They say that summer is supposed to be... well, at least like in the traditional human sense. Like you guys were... A long time ago, you guys were farmers. You know, farming was a big deal. It still is, but a lot more of you were farmers. A lot more of those humans were farmers. And farmers would work really hard in the spring, right? Because you have to plant your crops, you have to till your fields. And then during the summer, you don't have to work as hard. You do definitely keep things going, right? You maintenance. You pick weeds and you keep bugs off and keep pests off and that kind of stuff. But you don't have to work. Spring is like a very hard-working season, right? And then farmers in the fall, in the autumn, had to work triple, quadruple as hard because fall is the most important season. for human farmers, right? And for a lot of humans. Because that's when you gather all the food and stuff, you know? So, I would say spring, and then winter you don't do anything. Because you can't, you know? I'm still in the orchards. Ooh, yummy. You get to eat fruit. So yeah, it's interesting from like a wolf's perspective to watch like humans. Historically, you guys work really hard in the spring and then autumn, and then during the winter you don't really do much, right? And then the summer is kind of like a maintenance period, but it's also kind of chill. Like summer and winter are kind of the chill months where you don't do much. And then I feel like spring and autumn are the really busy months, you know? And it still is that way, if you think about it, right? At least in the Western Hemisphere. Because you have a lot of holidays coming up in the autumn, so things get really busy. You know? This is harvest season? Yeah! I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Yeah! Winter we were busy keeping warm. So then, eh? Yeah, it's crazy to think that some countries... I was reading about this the other day. Some countries like Spain and Mexico, and I think other countries as well, not just Spanish-speaking countries, but other countries, it's like really normal to take a nap in the middle of the afternoon. Have you guys heard about that? Siesta. Yeah. It's really normal. I wonder if it's normal elsewhere. I think it's a really good idea. I don't know about you guys, but like right around 4 o'clock, I get a little sleepy. You know, you eat your lunch, you do your work, and then you get a little sleepy like 3, 4, you know? You do it too? The French are... Oh, the French do it. I think we need to encourage that in the US. I think so too. I think that would be really awesome. I could really use a siesta right now, let me tell you. I tell you what. I can't nap. I couldn't make it in a narcoleptic country. That's okay, you don't have to nap. Basically, a siesta is like, ideally you fall asleep for like an hour or two. But you can just also just lay down and like, you know, be on your phone or just something that's brain off time. Hi Pickle, welcome in. Do I drink coffee? No, I don't drink coffee. I don't like it. When it's hot, it's mandatory in Southern Europe. The Italians do something similar. Ah! So it's mostly during hot seasons. A little kip. It depends on what the day requires of me. So ne. Yeah, I'm not good at naps either. I struggle really badly taking naps. But I wouldn't mind if in the middle of the workday I could just sort of sit down and have an hour where, I don't know, I lay on the floor. Lay on the nice cool floor. Doesn't that sound appealing? Doesn't that sound nice? Instead of sitting in a chair all the time, just lay on the nice cool floor for an hour in the middle of the workday. I think we should mandate floor time for everyone in the United States. Everybody's got to lay on the floor for like 30 minutes a day. It's mandatory. I think we would be a much more polite society if everybody got the chance to lay on the floor. But then again, I love the floor, you know? Yeah. Most of us have shifts and then you gotta... Yeah. That's cruel? What do you mean? As long as it's carpet? No! Well, you can do carpet if you want. I would say that bathroom floor laying is probably peak. That's peak for me. The carpet's great. Like, don't get me wrong. The living room carpet is really nice. The office carpet's really nice. But when you go into the bathroom and you lay on the floor, the tile's nice and cool. Why are you saying ew? Do you not mop your bathroom floor, Hottie? You're telling on yourself by saying ew. Do you not mop your bathroom floor once a week? Bathroom floor is peak drunk sleep space. Exactly. The floor is where the doggy bowl is. No, I keep the doggy bowl in the cupboards. Hi Olaf, welcome in. The only thing I mop is game lobbies. Hey! What does that mean? Does that mean you're bad at video games or good? I can't tell. Why did you add that emote afterwards? I can't tell if you're good or bad at them. Dry mop like Swiffer? Ah, that's where you're going wrong. You gotta wet Swift that. At least once a week. At least that's what I do. But I like my bathroom floor and my kitchen floor clean, you know? That's me. I'm weird about tile. With carpet, it's like, I can do it like every 2 weeks. But with tile, I'm like, I can see every little bit of drop, you know? And it's like, la 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 la. I keep the bathroom floor clean because there's nothing worse than getting out of the shower or bath and feeling a grimy floor. Ugh! A chill just ran up my spine. I met an old lady once, and she told me that you're supposed to dust every week. And I'm like, what is dusting? Apparently, dusting is when you just take a feather duster and you go over all of your surfaces once a week. But like, I don't have time for that. It's fine. Let the dust sit there. I don't have time for that. Maybe old people do. Like once they get old, they don't have anything to do but like dust their mantle places or whatever. But I don't have time. Yeah, cat hair is pretty tough. That is pretty tough. Dusty model kits? Huh? Yeah, it would keep, but aren't you just dusting the dust off of the surfaces and onto the floor? Aren't you just getting your carpets really dusty? Skin cells, yummy. Once a week is crazy, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the only people who say that are people who are retired. People who talk about dusting are old and have pensions. Change my mind. You know? Hi Firehill, welcome in. You know what's happening in 3 days? Hey guys, do you know what's happening in 3 days? I'm so excited. You know what's happening? Only in Japanese theaters. Sigh. Only in Japanese theaters, but I can't find a movie poster. Oh, there we go. Guys, look. The fog is coming. There is no fog. We're on the beach. Eyes, hotties. Puella Magi Madoka Magica while Perk is not rising! The Madoka Magica movie! But it's only in theaters in Japan. I love this art. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Hi everyone, welcome in! The miserable girl anime? Yeah, what's my favorite? Time to go to Japan? No, I don't have time. Can you watch on a streaming service? No, it's only in Japanese theaters, unfortunately. I don't know what that is. It's a movie for an anime that I really like called Madoka Magica. I've liked it for a long, long time. It's pretty good. It's one of my favorite animes. My anime taste is kind of messed up. I either like really sad stuff or really cozy stuff. So like Madoka Magica, Iron-Blooded Orphans. I like March Comes In Like a Lion. You know, I like sad anime a lot. Or I like cozy stuff. Like Yuta Camp and then Dungeon Meshi. Yeah, those are my only two modes are sad anime or cozy anime. Fate Zero, isn't that the ecchi one? Isn't that the ecchi one? I don't know. There's only so I don't really watch ecchi anime that much. Yeah, you watch a sad show and then you watch a cozy show to recover. Exactly. Exactly. Hi, Burning. Hi, Slover. Hi. I haven't seen To Your Eternity. No. I've been getting really into isekai. You guys recommended me isekai anime a while back, so I've been making a list of isekai anime. I still haven't. Should I get a Crunchyroll account? I was gonna ask your guys' opinion on that. Should I get a Crunchyroll account? Is it worth it? Or where do you guys watch your anime? I'm curious. Dun, 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 dun. It has a good range. Ah, but Crunchyroll is pretty garbo? Really? I don't like them? Okay. Is there an alternative? Is there like an alternative, like a legal one, obviously? A legal alternative, hotties. Yeah, I see you with your flags. A legal alternative. If you're sharing with 5 people, it's worth it? Okay. I pay for Blu-rays? Ah. Netflix does some good stuff. Ah, yeah, I tried to watch anime. So I've been watching anime on Netflix every so often, and they have pretty good stuff. But then I go to Hulu, and it's really crazy. Every time a new anime, pretty much, I would say 99% of the time, a new anime gets uploaded to Hulu, it's dubs only. I don't listen to dubs. I don't like dubs. I'm sorry. I'm sure the voice actors are wonderful, but I don't like dubs. I need to practice my listening. Hi, Munchie. Smoking behind the grocery store is pretty chill. Oh. Let me guess. Do they smoke behind the grocery store? I like that if they do, then I like that anime because it does what it says on the tin. You know me. You know how I feel about titles that do what they say on the tin. You can go to subs in the settings. No, you can't. I've been looking for it. Most of the anime on Hulu does not have subs. Trust me. I've been looking. There's some really good stuff in there I want to watch, but it's all dubs. Nine, thank you so much for the 5 super. Crunchyroll is the legal side I like, but like any company, they aren't great. They have a wide selection and get more stuff every season. Ah, thank you, arigato. Does that mean they cycle out anime? Or does like stuff leave? Is it like a Netflix type deal night? Or do they keep everything there all the time? Thank you for this super! Yeah, Hulu, not Netflix. Hulu has like dubs only for some reason. What's wrong with dub anime? There's nothing wrong with it, but I need to practice my Japanese. So I need listening practice. And I can't do that with dubs. And also, I feel like listening to it in the original language sometimes gives you, I don't know, more good vibes. I feel like the vibes are more, I don't know. You know? You can find anime on YouTube? Really? Oh yeah, because YouTube has like a movie. YouTube has movies you can watch. Is there like anime that you can watch too? Like there's like you can like pay to watch movies on YouTube, so I'm wondering if you can do that for anime. Yeah, there's cadence stuff too that doesn't translate that well sometimes. Although, I will say that it's kind of crazy. This is crazy of me to say. But I'm sorry. This is a hot take. Brace yourselves. I think that Princess Mononoke Hime is better in English. I know. I like both of them. Okay, let's put it this way. I love both versions of Mononoke Hime. But I think the English one edges out just like a little, and I don't know why. I just think for me, the English version of Mononoke edges it out just a tiny bit. Hunter x Hunter is free on YouTube. Yeah, bold words. I don't think I've ever seen the Japanese version. You should watch it. It's really good. The lady who plays the giant wolf mom actually is incredible and very scary. Hi, Baseman. Do you think we'll have an early autumn this year? I hope not. I hope we have an autumn that's right on time. Thank you for the hydrate. I like Cowboy Bebop better in English. Actually, I do too. I know that's a hot take. I think I also like Cowboy Bebop better in English. I don't know what it is. There's some animes where it does work. I feel like there's some animes where it just works. And I don't know how to describe to you why it works. It just does. It's just a feeling, you know? Language is fluid, and it's hard to pin down exactly why we like the sound of something, you know? Yu Yu Hakusho English dub. Oh my god, it's been a while since I've seen that. Lupin the Third? I think I've only ever watched Lupin the Third in Japanese. But I'd be interested to see what the English is like. The Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood dub. Oh, I only watched it in Japanese. Naruto works in English? No, it doesn't. It's good, but I like the Japanese better. Steins Gate has incredible English dub. Which one is Steins Gate again? I don't remember that one. I always get it confused with Psycho Pass for some reason. The Latin dub for Chainsaw Man is the best thing I've ever heard. Oh, the BGM ended? Okay, I'll put it back on. Do you guys like it? This one is royalty free for sure, so we won't get shot down from orbit. I made sure of it this time. The Time Machine Microwave is Steins Gate. Oh, I must have not have seen it then. I don't think I've seen it. I saw Psycho Pass, and that was okay. Psycho Pass was okay. I think my taste tends to go a little bit older. I like things like, I don't know, I like Witch Hunter Robin. You know, I like not weird, but like, how do I describe it? If the animation itself is beautiful, I will watch anything. I think I might be a sucker for animation. Like, I can forgive a bad story, I can forgive bad voice acting, or like, you know, subpar voice acting, but if the animation is bad, I'm like, huh? That show is lovely? Yeah, I liked Witch Hunter Robin a lot. The aesthetic is really good. Eureka 7. That sounds familiar. Ergo Proxy. Yeah, the animation in that was beautiful. I love that one. Have you read or watched Girls Last Tour? Isn't that the one about, like, child soldiers, right? Aren't they child soldiers in that one? It looks really sad. Which would be right up my alley, theoretically. Yeah, Demon Slayer was beautiful. Demon Slayer was genuinely beautiful. They pulled off some good stuff in that. Yeah. I know what movie we're gonna watch for Christmas. I just figured it out. I know exactly which movie we're gonna watch for Christmas together, Hotties. We're gonna be watching Satoshi Kon's Tokyo Godfathers, because that movie is awesome. And it has fantastic animation. I love Satoshi Kon. Oh, it's post-apocalypse. Really? Interesting. Yeah. Satoshi Kon is like that's my big guy. You know? Love that guy. Rest in peace, bud. Yeah, it's a perfect Christmas movie. It's one of my favorite animated movies. Yay! Okay, we'll watch it together at Christmas. I think I was talking to, Mims. I was talking to Mims, about watching that together at Christmas. So, we might have like another watch-along. Remember last year we did a Hallmark movie watch-along with Mims and Coco and my niece. So we'll do something like that again, but we'll watch Tokyo Godfathers. And we'll do a Hallmark Christmas movie. We'll do the Hallmark Christmas bingo we did last year, because I thought that was really fun. Have you ever watched any Golgo 13? No. I really want to watch Pat Labor. I haven't gotten around to watching Pat Labor. I really want to watch Pat Labor. Is Tokyo Godfather a sad movie? No, it's very happy. I mean, it's a little sad, but it's happy. Overall, it's goofy and happy and funny. Pat Labor is pretty great. Hi, Monka. I imagine that Perfect Blue would be a bit of a mind trick. Perfect Blue was okay. I liked it a lot. It's not my favorite work of his. I really like Millennium Actress. I really like Tokyo Godfather. I really love Paprika. Perfect Blue was fantastic. A lot of people will say that it's their favorite movie, and I agree. It's a really good movie. But I think Perfect Blue is so, like, dark a lot of times. It doesn't really capture Satoshi Kon's skill with, like, funny, intimate moments. Like, funny moments between characters. They don't really happen in Perfect Blue. It's very serious and surreal in Perfect Blue. That's not to say there aren't a few funny moments, but it's mostly a dark and surreal movie. I like Satoshi Kon when he has a little bit of room to, like, make jokes and make, like, physical gags and stuff like that. Wasn't Paprika one of the first commercial uses of Vocaloid? Was it? Pat Labor is a slice of life. I do love slice of life. I do. Hi, Han. Hi, Don. Welcome in. Are you saying Perfect Blue is imperfect? No, I'm saying it's a really good movie, but I think Satoshi Kon is at his best when he has room to make funny little physical gags and jokes. Spirited Away. I think we talked a lot about our favorite Ghibli movies, but I'm curious, what is your guys' favorite Ghibli movie? I'm not gonna tell you mine until you tell me yours. Oh yeah, a lot of you said Nausicaa. That's right. Princess Mononoke. Nausicaa. Ponyo! We've got a Ponyo lover. La Puta. Spirited Away. Tales from Earthsea. Wow. The real answer is Spirited Away. Pissing people off answer is Grave of the Fireflies. I'm gonna ban you. Don't you dare. Nine, thank you for the soupa. Hey. Thank you for the mac and cheese soupa. I can taste it. Nom nom nom. Since you mentioned being an isekai dive earlier, have you watched Yojo Senki yet? It's currently airing its second season, and where's my current PFP is from. I have not. I've been looking for a good website to watch anime, but I will definitely give that a shot. Yojo Senki. Thank you so much, Night. Arigata. That sounds really good. I like good isekais. Mononoke. Ah. Howl's Moving Castle. Howl's Moving Castle is really good. In Spain, La Puta is simply called El Castillo and El Cielo for obvious reasons. What reasons? Huh? What? Spirited Away, Whispers of the Heart. Ah, tempted to say Mononoke, but it's a hard call. Okay. Yeah, so Howl's Moving Castle is actually based on a book by one of my favorite authors of all time, Diana Wynne Jones. Let me see if I can get Diana Wynne Jones up on the screen. Diana Wynne Jones. There she is. Oh. In this picture, for some reason, she has a neck brace. Actually, this is a fantastic picture. I'm gonna put this up. She looks so cute. She's graduating from college, but she also has a neck brace. What happened here? I must know the story, Diana. What's going on here, Diana? Look. She's graduating. She's a graduating cap. That's an English graduating cap. British. But she has a neck. What happened? Diana, what happened to you? Anyway. Yeah, so Howl's Moving Castle was written by Diana Wynne Jones, that lovely lady. Fantastic author. Genuinely one of the best to ever do it, and who will ever do it. My first was Totoro. Yeah, Totoro. She hit the books too hard. The neck is strained when the brain gets too big. Yeah, I guess. That's not part of the uniform? I don't think so. That'd be kind of silly otherwise. But yeah, so Howl's Moving Castle is based off the book she wrote. If you guys haven't read Howl's Moving Castle, I think you might like it. It's a very cozy fantasy book that centers on this kind of arrogant magician wizard named Howl. And he slowly becomes, he slowly realizes that there's more to life than just himself. And then obviously Sophie is a downtrodden, cursed girl who's cursed to look really, really old. And the book goes through their relationship, and like it's a very slow burn. It's a very slow burn relationship that blossoms. But it feels very, I don't know, natural. It's a really good example of like how to write a good relationship in a book, because it feels natural, and they complement each other really well. The name is spelled Highwell. Yeah, the wizard learns how to be humble, slowly but surely. You should see the other guy. Have you seen The Boy and the Heron? I haven't. That's the one that, what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? Bobby, what's his last name? Robert Pattinson. There we go. Woo, that almost escaped me. Is that the one with Robert Pattinson, right? Oh! I'm so sorry, the alerts were hidden again. Sorry about that. Diana Wynne Jones covered your alert. I'm so sorry. Cornelia, thank you for coming a Moon Puncher. Hey, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Arigatou gozaimasu. Enjoy those emotes. Yeah, Robert Pattinson. Is that the Batman actor? I guess. I think of him more as the Twilight actor. I think they stacked the VA for that one. Been meaning to watch it. Yeah, me too. I haven't really watched a Ghibli movie since Ponyo released. So I'm thinking maybe I need to catch up. Like I haven't watched Whispers of the Heart. I haven't watched like Arrietty. I haven't watched Boy and the Heron. So yeah. Okay, now you've told me your favorite Ghibli movie. Are you ready for mine? Are you ready to hear my favorite Ghibli movie? Yeah, that's right. It's Spirited Away. Yeah. Princess Mononoke was my very first Ghibli movie. Princess Mononoke and Kiki's Delivery Service. I will say that Kiki's Delivery Service is very close behind Spirited Away. For a long time, before Spirited Away came out, Kiki's Delivery Service was my favorite as a kid. I really liked it. But then Spirited Away came out, and I felt like so connected to it. It's like hard to... I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like, you know how Chihiro's parents are like kind of useless? Not in a bad way. They just like, they ignore her and kind of underestimate her and you know, are kind of wrapped up in their own problems and kind of sort of, you know, brush her off all the time. I was like, hey, I can relate to this. So maybe that's why it became my favorite eventually. Yeah. And the animation's just beautiful. And the idea of like going somewhere else and being sucked away into like a demon world, you know? I love the followed and Kenji bots. Thank you, Cornelia. Arigato. Thanks for stopping by. Good to have you. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Yeah, Princess Mononoke is obviously the first one I ever saw. And I think it definitely left like an impact on my psyche. And my impact is as a child growing up. It definitely gave me a lot of bravery to be myself. You know, because I thought Sen was so cool. Sen was awesome. That was her name, right? Sen, the wolf girl? I think so. Sen? She gave me a lot of courage to be myself, and like, I saw her like spitting blood and I was like, whoa. You know that part in the movie where she sucks the blood out of her mom and then like spits it, and I was like, that's hardcore. That's me. I am the wolf princess. And then I saw Kiki's Delivery Service, and then I was like, that's very cozy. I like this. And then I saw Spirited Away, and it was kind of like the best of both worlds. It was like an action movie, kind of, sort of. There's like a danger to it, element, magic to it, you know? Yeah, she's so cool. San. It's San, not Sen. I apologize. It's San. Yeah. Mononoke is such a good movie. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I think like Totoro is the most famous Ghibli movie. Well, maybe not the most famous anymore. Well, maybe it still is. Totoro, I'm trying to decide like which Ghibli movie paved the way for the Western world. Because I know that lots of the Ghibli movies are very famous in Japan, but I remember as a kid that Totoro and Mononoke Hime and like Kiki's Delivery Service, I feel like introduced a lot of kids to the idea of anime, you know, especially in the West. Superman voiced the dad in Totoro? Really? Castles in the Sky. That's an underrated one. Spirited Away was really big. That is true. Yeah, Spirited Away was super big. Totoro made Ghibli widely marketable and gave it a mascot. Yeah, for sure. I think Totoro... But, like, if you ask people in the West, like, what's your favorite Ghibli movie? Very few people are gonna say Totoro, I feel like. And I feel like most people in Japan would say Totoro. I feel like it's, like, the inverse, you know? Like, most people in the West don't know Totoro, and then lots of people in Japan know Totoro. At least that's my instinct. That's what my gut's telling me. But I could be wrong. Mononoke or Spirited Away might take that spot. Oh. Yeah. I love Ghibli movies. I think Hayao Miyazaki is so relatable. Have you guys seen the gif of him where he looks really tired? This is like one of my favorite images ever. So the guy who directs a lot of the Ghibli movies, there's this image of him on the internet that I deeply resonate with. Look how tired he looks. Bro is done. Bro is out of here. Love this guy. I'm gonna put him right up there. Yeah, hashtag relatable. Both of his hands up. Hasn't he tried to retire for 3 times? Yeah, but I think he hates retirement. He keeps coming back. He gets bored. The making ramen in the studio? Oh, that's a good one. I like that one too. This is like a Renaissance painting. Like this picture of Hayao Miyazaki is like a Renaissance painting. He needs a vacation. He does. Hi, Dopolis. Yeah, he isn't. Sometimes retirement isn't for everybody, right? Like even if you've, I know this sounds like crazy, but like even if you make like massive money, sometimes it's more about the work, you know? It gives you a purpose. Work gives you a purpose sometimes. Creating obviously gives Hayao Miyazaki a purpose. So he's tried to retire, but he's realized there's nothing really to do, you know? The guy I work with retired and then came back after a year because he got bored. Exactly. His manga's good? Really, Mantonia? Welcome in. Art can't be made if you stop making it. Exactly. He gets tired of work and then tired of not working. He's so me for real. Yeah, it's hard to know what to do when you spend your whole life working. That's very true. Let's see, what other famous anime movies? I know there's more than just Miyazaki Ghibli movies. Famous anime movies, 2000s. I know there's other ones I've watched. Obviously, Satoshi Kon and Ghibli were like the 2 big guys, I want to say. I never saw Akira. I know, I'm a fake anime fan. I've never seen Akira. I just sort of skipped over it. I didn't see it. Oh, Princess Tutu. Princess Tutu. Yeah, that was one. But there were other movies. I feel like there must have been other movies. I've never seen Akira. We should watch that together. That would be such a good one to watch together. What? I did watch Angel's Egg. Yeah, I love Angel's Egg. What a weird little beautiful movie. Angel's Egg. Yeah, Angel's Egg is gorgeous. I think... I saw this on YouTube. I think it was on YouTube back in the day. Yeah, this is just a beautiful... It's weird, too. It's like very metaphor. It's very much a metaphor. Everything's a metaphor for something. Tenchi no Tamago. Looks like a horror movie, kind of, from that poster, but it's not. It's more like an art movie. Vampire Hunter D. Ah, I've heard good things about that one, too. Oops. I can rotate images? I just learned that you can rotate. I thought it was only 90-degree increments. Whoa! This is the best day of my life. Sorry, Diana, you must feel really ill. Oh my god, guys. I figured out I can rotate images. Whoa! There we go. That looks nice. She's gonna sprain her neck again. Yeah, she already has a brace. Poor Diana. I'm sorry about that, ma'am. Your neck is already hurting. I'm really sorry about it. Sorry about that. Yeah, new technique unlocked. I didn't know you could do that. I thought on OBS it was only 90-degree increments. But apparently if you grab it, that's really cool. The game has changed. Actually, can I rotate Miyazaki? He's sleeping. Shh. He's sleeping on the angel's egg. Anyway, what were we talking about? I lost my place because I figured out I can make things rotate. Red line. I've never heard of that. Angel's egg. Let's see. What other... 90... Maybe we should go 90s to 2000s. Anime movies. Oh! There's one that I'm gonna force you guys to watch. Eventually. We can watch Akira together, but then I'm gonna force you guys to watch it. You're gonna watch this one with me. And you have no choice. Ta-da! Ah. Metropolis. 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 Yes. We're gonna watch this one together. This was actually, believe it or not, this was Princess Mononoke and this movie were the first ones I saw that were anime movies. This one's really good. The animation's beautiful. It's really, really, really good. Yeah, we're gonna watch that one. I'm gonna put her right up there. I can rotate her now. Metropolisu. It's based off of a very old black and white movie. It's not one-to-one, but it is based off of this very, very old black and white movie called Metropolis. And this was one of the first. It was in 1927 by Fritz von Lang. See if I can find like a screenshot. 1927 be looking like this. Hold on. Like this kind of stuff. Like this. Very wild stuff. Very wild stuff. It's a sci-fi movie. But yeah. And the poster is so iconic. Can I show you guys the poster? The poster is genuinely one of the most iconic images ever. Like, the very original poster. It's like so tall it can't fit the screen. There you go. Look at that! Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it was a silent film. It was a silent film. I just love the way... Yeah, Bioshock. Bioshock owes a lot to the film Metropolis. But I just love how dramatic this is. Like, the curves of the robot, and then you, like, the stark building. And, like, the light and the dark, you know? Yeah, super cool stuff. Yeah, it's from 1927! Isn't that crazy? Yeah, with just 2 colors. They had to be creative back in the day. They only had like 2 colors. Do you guys know? Wait a second. Do you guys know about the Addams Family set? I don't think that's something we've talked about yet. Do you guys know what the Addams Family set looked like? So obviously the Addams Family was a show back in the day that was famously black and white, right? However, in order to make the blacks more dramatic and the whites more dramatic, they didn't actually use regular colors. So with the way film works, they basically needed to make everything... I need pictures of the original set. They needed to have everything in shades of pink. Pinks and yellows. So... yeah, check this out. So this is the Addams Family set. And then here it is in black and white. Yeah, but everything was pink because of the way that red, I guess, disappears on film. And then here's the black and white image. You see how it's like a little bit more pronounced? Yeah, like reds are apparently like darker. It's super cool. Yeah, let me show you the makeup too. Addams Family original makeup. Everything was bright pink and their makeup was green, I think. Original green. Was it green? Oh, they're not showing me the original makeup. That's too bad. But yeah, apparently they painted themselves in greens to make the contrasts crazier on film. Green and purple. Whoa. Is Boss pink too? I'm Urple. Open your eyes, hotties. I'm clearly Urple. Yeah, black and white makeup is really weird when you see it. It is. I'm Vylett, yeah! They did similar in the OG Nosferatu. I've actually seen the... I remember I saw the OG Nosferatu when I was very, very young. I don't remember anything about it, except that he was really scary. But I have seen the OG Nosferatu. I've also seen the Frankenstein, the original Frankenstein movie. I just don't remember it. Vylett, Steve, Vylett Moonheart. Hey, watch yourself. I'm watching you. Anyway, yeah, that's all the cool stuff. Anime movies, am I right? Let me make this smaller, actually. There we go. I feel like has summer gone by super quick for you guys? I feel like it's gone by super quick for me. It was like a blink, like I blinked. And it's over now. My boy Boris Karloff. Where's his car go? Why is his car off? Krause, thank you for the 10 soupa! Thank you for the mac and cheese soupa! Yummy, yummy! Does this count as fact of the day? Yes. I think yes. I'm thinking yeah. Thank you so much for the support. Arigata! Yeah, I taught you guys how black and white film sets look. Yeah, goodbye summer. You were too hot. I think this summer was this was a tough summer for a lot of people. There's like tornadoes. I'm really excited for the weather to calm down, at least a little bit, you know? The day's been going by quickly for me. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh! I had something to show you guys. I just remembered. So you know how I got drunk on Sunday with my friend Mochi VTuber? I want to show you guys the Discord images I sent to Mochi, or the Discord messages I sent to Mochi after I got drunk. Are you ready? Check this out. Well, first of all, I sent you guys this. I sent you guys this in the Discord. Goon! I wrote goon for some reason. Good night to tie hotties with 1,000 exclamation marks. Sleep quirlurl. Sleep quirlurl. And then I corrected myself. I said, well. And then I tried to correct my initial spelling of good night to God night. It didn't really work. Did you guys sleep corral? Oh, that's good to hear. Yay! And then I sent Mochi this. I lubber you purr girl. I pee girl. Never forget I love it. Very bummuck. I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out. I had so much fun. And then I top it all off. What is bummuck? And then I top it all off with kissing Bano. What is bummuck? What is bummuck? What does that mean? Kissing Bano. Huh? Very much. Oh, it was much. You're right. You're right. I missed. I missed and the H turned into a B. Yeah, it's Vylett language. You wouldn't get it. Anyway. The new raid message. Isn't kissing that glitch Pokemon? I think so, yeah. Yeah. You did say that your fingers felt weird and you couldn't type. No lies detected. Ah, darn it. I need to get, next time I need to get the sake that doesn't make my fingers weird. Type the H first. I guess I was trying to like, I was trying to figure out where H was, and B is right next to H. Missing Wait, how do you guys pronounce that word? Missing no? You know, that glitch Pokemon, missing no? Do you say missing number? Because I say missing no. But it's kind of hard to pronounce. Sometimes I say missingo. I always say number, okay. It's pronounced missing no. What? I like E. Missing no? The first way, okay. You might have just been drunk enough that you got caught up wondering what H even is. Yeah. What is H? How is H? Where is H? Maybe if you love YouTube, it won't shut down your live streams. I severely doubt that. I don't think love is a currency that YouTube understands. I think the only currency that YouTube understands is copyright law. I say missing no. Alright, I want to see the beach again. Get all these images out of here. I want to see the beach again. I need my eyes to relax. Goodbye, guy. I miss you. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. We're just gonna walk on over here. I'm gonna use my magic mind powers. Are you ready? This is a nice house. still got it. I thought this was a 2D image this whole time? Really? I surprised you, huh? There we go. Put the hotties back in the sand. You like that little trick? Surprise walk on the beach. Yeah! What happened to the hottie on the cliff? I think he is climbing down. Look. Don't worry. He's gotten sick of standing up there, so he's finally climbing down. See? Well. He's dead. Anyway, how about them animes? The sky looks like my hair? Yeah. Sunset is my favorite time of day, I told you guys. I'm your sunset wolf knight. Hi, Mango. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Hi, Hammer. Hi. I'm gonna miss the beach. I really am. There's something about the energy of summer. It's so bright and colorful and tasty. You know, summer is such a punch. It doesn't hold any punches, you know? It's a season for activity, and I've done lots of that. I'm really proud of myself this summer. Usually when summer comes around, I don't know. You guys know what SADS is, right? Seasonal affective disorder. A lot of people get it during winter, but for some reason, I usually get it during summer, which is kind of weird. But I do get the summer SADS. And so this year was the first year, I think, in my life ever where I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let summer beat me. I'm gonna stay active. I'm gonna stay energetic. I'm gonna try to do as many things as I can during summer. I'm not gonna wallow. I'm not gonna sit around. You know? And I think I succeeded at that. Yeah. I'm working out a lot more regularly, which is awesome. A lot more now. 4 times a week now. Instead of just 3 or 2. And I've been cooking dinner for myself every night. Well, every other night if we have leftovers. And taking a lot more showers. A lot more showers instead of just wet wipes. So, I'm really proud of myself. And I did so many cool hand cams this summer. I really kicked it into high gear, you know? Yeah! I kept my energy intact. Like a little ball of fire. Showers, that's going too far. Yeah, try lots of new things. Good work. Thank you. I feel proud of myself. I hope you guys had a fun summer. Even if it wasn't that fun, I hope that when you came here, I should say, it was a fun time. Yeah. We got a lot of news about excuse me, about the Elder Scrolls. This summer we got a ton of developments in the Bethesda sphere, in like Fallout and Elder Scrolls. We got a ton of news about that. Yeah, summer was really chill. This was a good summer. I mean, it wasn't chill. It was the opposite of chill. It was really energetic. And that's good. Because now that autumn's coming around, I can switch gears a little, you know? Maybe slow down. I don't know, there's something really satisfying about giving it your all and then relaxing. I think that's really important. That's kind of like the theme of my summer. I learned that relaxing by itself doesn't really relax me. What relaxes me, what refreshes me. Sometimes you can relax without feeling refreshed, you know? Sometimes your body can feel like an empty cell phone battery. Even if you plug it in and it's technically full, it can still feel tired. But I learned that if I put 150% effort into something and do my best and then rest afterwards, it feels way better. It recharges me way more, you know? So I learned a lot about my summer this year. My summer? I learned a lot about myself this summer. I looked at a lot of bugs. Oh! Awesome. Bug, 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 bug. Big bugs? Small bugs? My summer was average. Nothing really bad happened. That's good. That's good. I take that as a win. I did beat Daggerfall and New Vegas. Yeah! Bugs is bugs. If relaxation wasn't the reward for something, it doesn't feel the same. Yeah. Yeah, it's like without the heat, when you walk into an AC, it doesn't hit as hard, you know what I mean? Like if it's not hot outside, the AC doesn't feel as good. If it's not cold outside, the heating doesn't feel as good. It's that kind of idea, you know? A balancing act. A dance of opposites. And finding satisfaction in those opposites. It was a very gyaru summer. It was. I gave it my all. We finished 2 games. We started a bunch more. Yeah, this was awesome. I don't know what my autumn holds, but it's gonna be a fun one. Oh! I forgot to tell you. I finished a cover. Well, not finished. I finished recording for a new cover, so that should be out in September. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay? Yeah. I have to get some art for it. But I did finish recording a cover. I'm really proud of myself. I need to mix it. I still need to mix it and master it. But this cover is really... how do I say this? This cover is really important to me. Because this song that I'm covering was a song that I tried to cover, I want to say a year ago. So like last year, January. Yeah, last year, January. So it was very early last year. I tried to cover it. And I realized the extent of my abilities, right? I started singing and I wasn't hitting the notes I wanted to. It didn't sound very good. And so that song, this song, was the reason I sought out my voice teacher. My vocal coach, right? So this song is the reason why I was like, okay, well, if I can't improve on my own, then I need to ask for help. You know? And so now, about a year later, I'm able to sing the song a lot better. A lot better. I remember struggling really hard before I had vocal lessons with this song. I was feeling frustrated and I was feeling confused and I was feeling... There was a lot of negative emotions around the song, at least to begin with, because I felt like I couldn't do it. But, so that pushed me to get a vocal coach. And so a year later, I've improved a lot. Yeah. So I'm really excited to show it to you guys. Some of you may know what song this is. Thank you for the pats. Arigato. Inspiration and improvement. Yeah. Checkpoint achieved? Kind of, yeah. The improvement's been noticeable. Thank you! Yeah, I still get really nervous. For karaokes, I have fun with you guys. I have fun if it's just us. But when we do, like... I think we did 1 karaoke relay this year, maybe 2. Whenever I do karaoke relays, I get really nervous. I'm very comfortable singing in front of the hotties because we know each other. But when people write in and it's like a bunch of people, I'm like, ooh. Ooh. So I think that may be my next goal, is to sing a whole bunch and find my style. Find my style, you know? Find a style that's all mine. Cultivate a style that's all mine, and then become comfortable in it. Yeah, I'm excited. It's fair to be nervous, yeah. Would you guys sing in front of people? If you had the chance to, would you guys do it? I'm curious. Would you guys do it? Hi friend, welcome in! Yeah, it's the final beach episode. How are ya? Hell no. No? I would die, boss? Never have? No? I have and I would again. Okay, so we have one... Oh, we have 2 people in a sea of no's. Not for $1,000,000. Absolutely not. Yes. Sorry, no. I was in choir in middle school. Oh. Karaoke in front of people is a bit fun. Ah. Okay. Yes? Oh. I think we're a little bit more evenly split down the middle now. I've been practicing for a pretty long time. Oh, okay. Hi, Goomba. Busy day at work again, so chill in my stead. I will. It's good to see you. Drink some water, Goomba. Get yourself a snack, okay? Thanks for popping your head in. I'll sing for 3 drinks. I feel like that's the way most people do it. Hi, Ice. The anxiety is too much? Ah, naruhodo ne. Ooh, full of macaroni. That sounds yummy. Gooey told me that she had macaroni and sausages the other day. Macaroni and hot dogs. And I've been craving it ever since. We need to have that macaroni testing hand cam soon. We're gonna try a bunch of different brands of macaroni and see which one's the best. I've sung a few times in front of people. Ah. Practice is what gives you confidence. Yeah, practice, and also just, it's really hard not to care what other people think. But if you guys ever get really up in your feelings about how other people think, you can always go to Vylett Moonheart channel, Vylett Moonheart, click on videos, and listen to my covers, and feel better about yourself. I have a total lack of shame. I really do. When it comes to like trying new things, I have a complete and total lack of shame. Even if it's not the best thing in the world, I just put it out there. I say it. I say it on live television. I publish it on live YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, I think I might be a little bit defective. I think I was born without a sense of shame for trying things that I'm excited about, or things that I think might be fun, you know? Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys ever feel up in your feelings about, like, you know, making a fool of yourself, you can always go look at my covers. It's always fun for me. Every cover is a growth step. It's hard, right? It's hard to become good at something. I think as humans, I can understand your want to be good at something without ever practicing or without ever trying. Because obviously humans, they feel really nervous about making a fool of themselves. I think the fear of making a fool of yourself can be really, really strong for a lot of people, right? And for a lot of people, that's why they don't try, or why they don't practice, because they're afraid of looking silly or looking bad or looking, you know, like not skilled enough or whatever. But I don't know. I've never had, that's something thankfully I've never had to deal with, because I've always just thrown myself into the fire. Regardless of how it looks to other people and what they say, I just do it anyway. I don't know why. I think, again, like I said, I think I might have a little tiny part of my brain that's been removed or something. Like whatever the part is that has shame has been removed. And so I'm just flopping around, you know, in front of everybody. But yeah, it's both a strength and a weakness, right? The fear of getting ridiculed. Yeah. Hi, Milforge, welcome in. I want to practice? Wanting to practice is the first step. To be truly good at something, first you must suck at it. Yeah! And a lot of people don't like that, and I understand, but it's important. It's important to suck. Because if you don't suck, how will you ever know you're good? How will you ever know that you're good if you aren't terrible first? Riddle me that, Socrates. Yeah, my superpower is shamelessness. Very true. Yeah. Starting is hard, but it gets easier. True. I would say the toughest part is when you put something out that you're really proud of and somebody says it's bad. That is probably the toughest part. I would say as you're learning and as you're growing, if you put it out there and then somebody says it's bad, it's like, oh, what am I doing this for? Especially somebody you care about, you know? Like if you show it to your mom or your dad or your siblings, if you show it to your friends and they're like, hey, I just want to tell you this isn't very, you know what I mean? Like you look for their reaction. And that can discourage a lot of people. But at the end of the day, it's not about whether or not other people like it. It's about whether you like it. If you like it, humans are very impressionable creatures. You guys like to follow the herd. Here's a pro tip from me to you. Humans are impressionable creatures and they like to follow the herd. So if you think something is good with your whole heart, chances are people are going to pick up on that and also like it. Not because it's objectively good, but because you put so much of yourself into it. And because you like it so much. You put so much love in there, you know? It's important to suck, yeah! There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, you have to be your own biggest fan, exactly. And you have to like yourself. Which is also tough for some people. Not me, but stay safe out there. No, I'm just being facetious. Obviously, liking yourself is a very tough thing. It's not easy. But it makes life a lot easier if you like yourself, you know? It makes life really easy. Because think about it, right? Your brain is such a huge organ, and it burns a lot of energy thinking about how you should have done this, or you can do this better, or you're not this, or you're not this, or not. But the moment you stop. The moment you like cut off all that energy, you have so much energy to do other things. Your brain burns a lot criticizing yourself. So when you start, I don't know, when you start forcefully trying to shut your brain up and forcefully trying to, you know, like being like, stop thinking that. Cutting those thoughts off as they bubble up. You know? Every time I have a bad thought about myself, when it bubbles up, I think to myself, well, that's your opinion. You know that gif of the woman screaming, that's your opinion! That's my opinion! That's literally the gif that plays in my head. When a bad thought bubbles up to the surface, I just play that gif. That's my opinion gif. Here, let me show you. But it's the one on Vine. Yeah, it's this one, Okay.
That's my opinion!
No, don't stop thinking. Just whenever a negative thought pops into your head, you just gotta think that, well, that's your opinion, bud. That's not fact, that's just your opinion. And I swear this GIF plays in my head every single time. Like, the evil voice is shouting, that's my opinion, and then the other two guys are me. Like, okay, bud, thanks for sharing. I love this GIF. My favorite GIF. Oh my god.
That's my opinion!
Yeah, faces are really good. You going through that process right now? I'm making pixel art sprites for a game mod. Ah, I've made 20 now and I'm a lot more comfortable with it. Let's go! That sounds exciting, friend. Good luck with that. Yeah, the big blink. Oh, I love it so much. Anyway, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm just giving you tips and tricks that work for my brain. And who knows, if you try them, they might work for your brain too, or they might not. That's the beautiful thing about living, being alive, is that we have time to figure ourselves out, you know? I like the guy's face, it looks like a rectangle. Anyway, all this to say, hi Kaiser, welcome in. All this to say that I hope whatever you've wanted to try in your life, whatever you've gotten excited about before, maybe people have like shot you down about it, you know, maybe people have made you feel bad about it, whatever it is, I genuinely hope that someday you go back to it, regardless of what other people say, you know? Regardless of what they think or they feel, what matters more is what you think or what you feel. Just, we live in a society, but that's all we do. We live in it. You know? At the end of the day, you have to live with you. Forever. So you might as well make it a nice place to be. Or at least a neutral place. You know? I feel like your ZATSU streams always end up having life lessons in them. Yeah, that's because I'm long-winded. I'm long-winded, I guess. And I really want to encourage you guys, because I feel like at the end of the day, you know, connection is what's important, right? Hanging out with each other is really important. And sometimes I think you guys forget. I think you forget, like, all the encouragement, what I've said. So, it's good to refresh it, you know? Wolf wisdom, yeah! I mean, I'm living proof, right? You think I'm embarrassed about being a wolf girl? Absolutely not. And anybody who makes me feel embarrassed about being a wolf girl gets punted into hell. Gets punted straight into the garbage, into the stinkiest garbage can I can find. You know? A wisdom. Makes my day a lot better when I can chat with Vi. Yay! I'm happy to hear that. I wish I had been as wise at your age as you are. Thank you, Crude. Arigato. I don't know if wise is a good word, but sometimes you just, I feel like it's a good thing if you aren't wise when you're young, because that means you probably didn't have to be, right? And I mean that in the sense that, like, childhood is something that gets taken away from people sometimes. And so I'm glad that the Hotties, well, at the very least, I'm glad that the Hotties, how do I say this? Hi, Corin, welcome in. I hope that the Hotties, all the wisdom that you've gained, I hope that it's not from things that are too painful. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll put it that way. I hope that if you do gain wisdom, it's not from anything super painful. Oh, the music cut out and made it really deep. Sorry. I meant to keep this light. Acorn, welcome in. No, I'm not saying obviously you guys had your share of struggles. Obviously. But everybody learns things on their own time. You know, everybody has their own unique set of circumstances in life that teaches them XYZ, you know? The BGM is my greatest op. Anyway, everybody has their own timeline, you know? You learn things, and sometimes even if you should learn something, you don't. It's all about eventually you will learn something, but on your own time, and you can't rush it, you know? So I hope that the hotties don't feel rushed to learn those things, is what I should say. You know? Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna drink more red 40 fruit punch now. Yay! Delicious red 40. Nom nom. Yeah. Fruit punch! Do you think Socrates would like fruit punch? I think Socrates would have had a conniption if he tasted fruit punch. With red 40, obviously. And corn syrup. I think Socrates would have loved corn syrup. He'd ask why you're punching the fruit. He hated everything, did he? Yeah. This is definitely, you can feel it, can't you? This is definitely like an interstitial time. The time between summer and fall is like a transference. It's like a changing of the seasons. I think I like the time when the seasons change in between more than the actual seasons themselves. I like that feeling of change and possibility. You know? I like going from hot to cold or cold to hot. Cold to warm, you know? Warm to hot. Warm to hot to cold again. Yeah, it feels like change is in the air. I'm excited for it. I know it's scary. I know it's usually scary, but I really love change. I do. Genuinely. It gives me a chance to try again. Yeah, spring and fall are the transitional seasons. Maybe that's why I like autumn so much. Hi, Clobberin. Socrates didn't care about food. Aw, that's sad to hear. What? Hi, Saw. Change keeps things from getting boring. That's so true. Imagine if it was just the same forever. That would suck. That would suck major baloney. Speaking of hot to cold, it dropped 10 degrees Celsius in 2 hours. Whoa! What is that in Fahrenheit? I can't read European. Sorry. That sounds good, though. Change is good except when it's bad. Very deep. Change is good except when it's bad. I'm really glad we got to spend the summer together, hotties. Really happy about that. It's always a good time. I'm really grateful that we got to spend the summer together. Fahrenheit is impossible for me? Oh, okay. Apple season? I love apples. I think we should do lots of baking this autumn, don't you? I'm already making plans with Usachi Yui to do a baking hand cam again. I want to do another baking hand cam with her. We're not sure what we're making. I proposed pumpkin cheesecake, but I think I should let her decide what kind of fall treat she wants to make because I've just been sort of shoving the recipes at her. I think it's her turn. I don't want to be inconsiderate, you know? Hi, Invalid, welcome in. It's a hibiscus, yeah! A lot of ancient people would find our modern drinks sickeningly sweet at first. Yeah, because sugar wasn't a huge thing in the ancient world. I mean, it existed, but... Yeah, more baking, yeah! Ooh, a spicy apple hand, Kim? How do you make an apple spicy? You put it in lingerie? You put like a little underwear on it? I'm the funniest guy alive. I'm the funniest fella on planet Earth. Did you guys know I literally tell myself that before I fall asleep? Wait, maybe I shouldn't admit this on live television. Maybe this is an inside thought. Maybe this is an inside thought. Yeah, sugar was rare. Yeah, centerpieces. Yeah, ice was... They did that with ice, too. Cinnamon? Oh, I love cinnamon. This is a safe space, boss. Is it? Is it? Question mark? Alright, well... Okay, fine, I'll tell you. Oh, Milk Tea, thank God you resubbed. Thank you so much for the resub at 17 months. Thank you so much, Milk Tea. I really appreciate that. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Are you enjoying the emotes? It looks like you are. Thank you so much. I wish you wrote a really long message so that I could talk about that instead of about my embarrassing thoughts before I go to sleep. Thank you, Milk Tea. Welcome in. Hi. "10 degrees is 50 degrees Fahrenheit." Whoa! That's so crazy. Hey guys, anyway, Celsius to Fahrenheit. That's wild stuff, huh? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that right now. Moving between hemispheres? Yeah. The only time I've moved between hemispheres is when I went to Mexico when I was a kid. I was very young. My parents took me to Mexico on summer vacation. I feel like a subject was changed, question mark? No, you're hallucinating. 10 degrees C is 50 degrees F and 20 is 68. Ooh, so it's like 18 degrees? Ooh, not bad. That's nice. What about Kevin? Kevin McAllister? What about him? Kevin is crazier. What do you mean Kevin is crazier? Why are we talking about Kevin? We're talking about temperature right now. I've gone from west to east, but not south. Yeah, I've gone from west to east as well. Kevin is truly a wild card. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why we're talking about him though. Fine. I'll tell you. You forced my hand. So basically, before I fall asleep on my wolf bed every night, in order to help me fall asleep, I just lay there with my eyes closed and I compliment myself a lot. I say like, I'm the luckiest wolf girl in the world. I am the smartest wolf girl in the world. I am the funniest wolf girl in the world. Everybody thinks I'm really funny. Everyone loves me and thinks I'm funny. It's not... Stop saying on. Okay? It's me hyping myself up. Anyway. I think it's working. I think it's working because you guys always say lol. Nobody ever says bad joke, boss. I think it's working. Anyway. Stop petting me. Vi is funny with an I. Funny. Funny. Anyway, that's what I do. What does Castle Cat think? Well, I don't say it out loud. Well, sometimes I do. Well, I just realized that sometimes I do. I was like, I say it in my head, but then I realized that's not always the case. Sometimes I say it very quietly. Razzie, thank you for the 5! Hey! Vylett is her own life coach. Yeah! Thank you so much, arigato! Anyway, Castle Cat is fast asleep. She does not compliment me. She's fast asleep. No more gift subs. Don't do that. You guys went crazy yesterday. I'm still pissed. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please. Do that some other time. You've already exceeded your limit for being nice to me this week. Now you have to be really nasty. Hi, Lobo, welcome in. Oh, he's Sachiburi desu ne. Hope you've been well. Don't you start or I'm gonna end stream. I'm so serious. Don't you start. I'm dead serious. Why are you sipping juice? Why are you doubting me? Son! Okay, well if you're gonna then I'm gonna be really pissed when I read this. I'm gonna be really pissed then when I say thank you. I warned you. I warned you guys. I said don't. So now you get angry, Vylett. Sa, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Stop. Thank you. Or whatever, I guess. I wasn't here yesterday? Okay. I give you a pass, I suppose. I suppose. It's supported! No, how do I support... I don't like feeling indebted to people, okay? I don't like feeling indebted. I need to repay my debts. Need to figure out how to pay the hotties back. Sid, thank you for the tip! Thank you for the tip. No donos, got it. Don't ever do that again, Sid. Or I'll find you. But the cops won't. Thank you, Sid. I appreciate that, but you better watch your back. That's all I'm gonna say. You better watch your back. There's gonna be something going thump in the night. Strange. I feel in debt because you come on here almost every day and give us a show. Well, that's because I like hanging out. I like hanging out. I like entertaining you guys. I like it a lot. Really fun. Yeah. You shouldn't feel indebted to me, okay? There's plenty of people that go live every single day, alright? Am I special because I'm exceedingly funny and clever? Yes. But other than that, there's nothing super special here. I'm just I'm funnier than 1,000 Jerry Seinfelds put together, that's all. That's the only thing that makes me stand out, really. Everything else is pretty normal. You can pay me back by helping my stream streak go. Alright, bet. It's a deal, Vanished. I've been alive every single day of my life. That's awesome, Kaiser. I love that for you. That's really great. Not a lot of people can say that. I'm 1 kilo, Jerry, of entertainment. Yeah. Come on, now aim higher than that. Okay, 1,000... 1,000... What's her name? My favorite female comedian that I can never remember the name of. Jennifer Saunders. 1,000 Jennifer Saunders. How's that? You guys probably don't know her. Let me introduce you to Jennifer Saunders. You've definitely seen her in things. Jennifer Saunders is one of my favorite female comedians of all time. Ooh. Bum, bum. This is her. She's very British. Jennifer Saunders. Been in a ton of stuff. She was on a very popular British show called Saunders and French. Or French and Saunders. It looks like they're looking at Jennifer. The gif. Yeah, Absolutely Fabulous is probably my favorite comedy show, for sure. It was very fundamental when I was a kid. I grew up watching it. Yeah, she's great. We're the ones that want to listen to you yap. I don't know why. That's very kind of you. Thank you. She was in Shrek 2? Wait, is she the fairy godmother? Please tell me she's the fairy godmother. She was the fairy godmother! Oh my god, no wonder I think Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1. Of course! It makes sense now! Shrek 2 is way better than Shrek 1 because Jennifer Saunders is the fairy godmother. Oh my god, it makes sense. Beautiful. Okay, so now when people ask me who my favorite comedian is, I can say the fairy godmother from Shrek 2. Night, thank you for the 5. I tip all the entertainers that I can, that I enjoy, and I support some more than others though. Thank you, Night. Arigato. I really appreciate that. You don't have to, okay? Thank you. I want you guys to know that I am safe. Right? I'm okay. So please also take care of yourself. Before you take care of me, okay? Arigato. Yeah, now you know one thing she's in. The pieces are coming together. The pieces are coming together. Anyway, I love her. I love her very much. She's great. Her co-star is also very good too. I forget her name in Absolutely Fabulous, but her co-star is also very funny. Most of the comedians I know. Yeah. I don't know. Do I know any male comedians? I think I do. Nope. Other than Jerry Seinfeld, it all escapes me. Yeah, that's the only one I know, Jerry Seinfeld. And I guess like the Big Bang guy. Shrek is not a comedian. Oh, Robin Williams. Oh yeah. I forget that he's a comedian. I forget that he's a comedian first, but like he's such a good actor that I always forget he was comedian first, you know? Norm Macdonald. Who's that? Norm Macdonald? Norm Macdonald. Oh, he looks very Norm. He's a Canadian actor. Ah. Oh, I know this guy. I've seen this guy once or twice. Yeah, this guy has a great delivery. This guy's delivery is insane. I remember this guy. I didn't know that was his name, Norm Macdonald. Mike Myers. Is Mike Myers a comedian first? Really? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Huh. I didn't know that. Yeah, Norm has... I think I saw an episode of him on, like, The Tonight Show, and he was so good. He was just a normal guy. His delivery is great. He passed a few years back. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, one of the greats. Mike Myers was in Austin Powers. Yes. I remember that. Michael Myers? You mean the guy with the mask? Michael Myers? This is your guys. This is the Hottie's favorite comedian, Mike Myers. I've actually never seen the movie that he originally starred in. What is it called again? I haven't seen this. I haven't seen Nightmare on Elm Street, and I haven't seen whatever he's in. This is your guys' favorite comedian? I mean, I guess the way he holds a knife, it looks kind of funny. But this man's hairline is, I mean, yeah, his hairline is comic, but what else about him is funny? Does he looks like he might do great deadpan. It's Halloween. Ah, I've never seen that. Looks like he'd be in Shrek. I agree. He's the master of deadpan. I see what you did there. Ah, yes. My favorite comedian, Michael Myers, the master of deadpan. Dead knife. Na-na-na. He swims funny. He loves his mom very much. Really? He's got good physical comedy. Fantastic. I am really excited. I am really excited for spooky season. Vookie season. I'm excited. We're gonna have to get through September first, though. I think I want to do a lot of baking this September and November. I need to start thinking about what we should do for the holidays. Yeah, and for my anniversary stream on November 1st. Our anniversary on November 1st! Yay! Very excited for that. He's funny because his mask is based on William Shatner. William Shat? What? If you really want to torture yourself, I check out the trailer for Whalefall. Whalefall. Is that a scary movie? You're gonna make me watch thalassophobia stuff. Funny one, boss. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll be here all week because this is my stream. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta start thinking about the holidays. What we're gonna do for the holidays. I want to do something fun. Fun! Hi, Kiwi. Welcome in. I guess I could play Thalassophobia. What is it called? I just, in my head, I don't even know the title anymore. I just call it Thalassophobia. Because it scares me so much. What is it? What's that game? His mask comes from a Star Trek costume. Oh. Subnautica. Yes, there we go. Thank you. It's just the Thalassophobia game in my head. I guess we could play Subnautica. I guess. Subnautica VR. You guys are going to have to donate to a lot of hungry children for that one. Please don't torture yourself, boss. I will if it means children get fed. Yeah. We'll see. I do want to do something charity-wise. I do really want to do something charity-wise, so I gotta figure that out. We haven't done charity this year, so that's high on the list. And it's a tax write-off, Hotties. Winks at you. Well, not a write-off, but you know what I mean. You can claim it on your taxes, and they give you a break. At least in America. I can watch people play it, but I can't play it myself. Yeah, it's terrifying. I'm really scared. I would love to see the boss play Thalassophobia Sim. We played it a little bit as a Donathon charity Donathon reward. I think we might, I don't know. We'll see. I might put that on the list again. Finish Thalassophobia. I mean, finish Subnautica. For the children, yay! For the children, for the hungry children. There's even a sequel for the children. There is a Thalassophobia 2. But that'll be next year. I've actually played Iron Lung before. We played it. So every October, we start Vookie season, which is spooky season, but Vylett spooky season. So Vookie season. And we played Iron Lung last year. It was pretty good. I suffered, but it was fun. It was interesting. I got really into like the degrees and like the numbers. I got really into that. I think I was screaming the whole time though. The VOD should still be up on the channel. I don't like games where air is a resource. That's fair. I need to see the Iron Lung movie they made after Vylett played it. Yeah, didn't Markiplier make that movie? Yeah, the Chilla's art games. No. We might have time for a Chilla's art or two. We'll see. We'll see how my schedule goes. It would be impressive if you could beat Subnautica. Not this year, though. Maybe someday, little by little. You think? Is it really that long of a game? Really? How many hours would you say Subnautica is? I thought it was like maybe 10 or 20. Is it longer than that? You can rent it on YouTube already? Wow. Subnautica's a little grindy. Ah, so then it. It's a survival craft like Minecraft. Oh, I guess that makes sense. There's a huge story twist in it too. Oh man. Around that for the story. Ah, so then it. I only think I'd be able to do this story. I don't think I'd be able to... If there's endgame content, I think I would just peace out because I'm scared. I mean, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything. Yeah, I won't push myself too hard, Hotties. Don't worry. I'll have most of October. Most of October should be free. Keyword here being should be. But we will see. 30-ish. Okay. Yeah, very brave, very strong. That's me. Brave and strong guy. Yeah, that would be really fun. I mean, it would be fun for you guys. It would be terrible for me. But it would be scary. Scary, terrible for me, but awesome for you. The endgame content is cool? Really? Yeah, Dead Space 2! Yeah! We're playing Dead Space 2 in October. I'm really excited for that. And Darkwood, which is something I've really wanted to play for a long time. And Prey. Stacked. Absolutely stacked schedule. Vylett Boss Heart. That's what they called me back in the day. Dead Space 2, Space Harder. I can't wait to be made whole. Yippee! I'm curious what happened to Isaac. I guess we'll find out together, huh? I am curious. I wish him the best. The guy's been through a lot. He is mentally scarred, shall we say. Poor fella. I wanna make sure that he gets a cottage and a vegetable garden and a couple dogs, you know? He's really earned it. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Darkwood. There's another game I want to play, but that was more of a winter game. So I slated it into like December, January. But have you guys heard about The Long Dark? Apparently it's a survival horror game. And it's winter based, so it's like you're trying not to freeze to death. And so I wanted to try that too. So that'll be in winter. Slated it, yeah. Isaac's no good, very bad day too. Isaac's day full of blood and guts, and also my dead girlfriend. Question mark? That one's good, but super tough. Yeah. Yeah, it's a winter. It's a winter. Definitely a winter game. I know nothing about the game. We'll find out together. Yeah. Prey is a Predator movie. It's also a game. Have you seen the Choice Your Voice game? You mean the game that makes people say bad words on stream? Yeah, I've seen it. What about it? You mean the game that's pretty much designed to get people to say bad words on stream? Yeah, I've seen it. I saw ZATSU play it. It looks really fun. But it's not my cup of tea. Have you played the old Alien vs. Predator games? No. I have not. I did not even know there were games for that franchise. There's a beat 'em up? An arcade beat 'em up? Huh. I thought that slate is something to do with ice. Slated is like an... How do I describe the English word slated? You slate something in. Here, let me get the definition for you. Slated. I don't want to give you wrong information. Okay, so slated is meaning scheduled or planned. Yeah. So it's usually referring to like scheduled or planned. But apparently in British slang it means severely scolded or attacked. So, I don't know. Weird. Like Slaughted's older brother. Kind of. It comes from the slate used in Hollywood movies. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. Describe it in French, boss. I can't speak French. Predator. Yeah, I saw the Predator movie for the first time, I want to say last year. It was really good. I liked it. It's related to the stone slates people used to ride on? Maybe. I'd be interested in looking for the etymology. Are you not ESL? Excellent sexy lady? Yes, I am ESL. Excellent sexy lady. That's me. I only speak French when I have to say yes or no. Oui, non. Oui and non. Have you tried any new teas lately, boss? I actually have. I've tried a ginger tea. So I'm trying to find a tea for sleepy time. And I found a really good rose chamomile. Because I can't have caffeinated teas anymore, so I found a good sleepy time rose chamomile tea, and then I also found a ginger tea, a ginger nighttime tea, which has been really nice, actually. It makes me feel like I'm digesting really good. I mixed it up with sleet. Ah, so ne. Croissant! Chamomile is great, yeah. I like chamomile a lot. Ginger tea settles my stomach. That's why I like ginger ale. I like ginger ale a lot. It's so tasty. It's like the world's best soda. Maybe I should get really into ginger. Maybe I should make it my whole personality. Maybe I put ginger in everything, you know? I like the ginger peach tea from Trader Joe's. I'll have to try that, Saw. That sounds good. I'm always up for a Trader Joe's rec. I don't go there very often, but sometimes if I'm feeling snacky, I'll go. A ginger diet? Question mark? I think it could be done. Don't you? Yeah, honey and chamomile is really good. Chamomile. The ginger VTuber. Honestly, I think my color scheme lends itself really well to ginger. Don't you? I feel like if you were to eat me, it would be like ginger and maybe orange. Maybe cranberry, ginger and cranberry. You know? Ginger cranberry. Yeah. Gold and reddish. Violet tea. Whenever I step out of a hot tub, people be slurping. Ew, that's gross. Ew. Never mind. I don't like the mental image that created. Have you ever seen a ginger flower? Yeah, actually, in Hawaii, There's a special type of ginger called shampoo ginger that you can use as shampoo. Let me show you. Stop petting me. Ah. Ah. Yeah, check this out. Look. Observe with your eyeballs. Open your eyes. Look. This is shampoo ginger. So it excretes like this kind of like sap, basically. And you can like squeeze it and then use it as a shampoo. Now it's not as effective as like soap, but it does cut away some grease. Like chemically it cuts grease. So that's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. I'm filling your brain little by little with survival techniques and survival tips. Hi Chester, welcome in. Related to citrus? Maybe, I'm not sure. You'd have to look it up, Mailforged. I don't know I'm bad with plant etymology. Is it edible? I don't think so. Does it smell like ginger or flowers? It smells like... It smells more gingery, I would say. It smells more like ginger, but it's like wet ginger. And it's not very strongly scented. Looks like a plant grenade. Watch out, Poison Ivy in the new Batman Arkham Asylum is gonna chuck these bad boys. I can see it though. I can see that. Actually, the only Batman game I played was Arkham Asylum. The first one. Oh, I didn't realize that. I've only ever played the first Batman game, but there's more of them now, right? I liked Arkham Asylum. It was pretty fun. The combat felt really fluid and nice. I know people were complaining it was simple, but I liked it. It wasn't bad. I didn't play City, no. I only played Asylum. Batman totally doesn't kill. No, he just gives you head trauma that you have to live with for the rest of your life. That's all. He just gives you head trauma that completely changes you as a person. But he definitely doesn't kill you. Arkham City is the second one. Ah. Shampoo ginger is not related to citrus. 나르hodne. Some people don't like Origins, but it has the best boss fights in all of the game. I do like the boss fights in the Batman games. They were always really fun. Batman is what calls out my bits of French. Get your lowest Batman voice on and you punch things going, Je suis Batman. Like that? I love your guys' hobbies. So fascinating, the things that you get up to. The others are more like Arkham Asylum. Ah, the entire series is pretty solid. Yeah. I really liked my favorite part about the Batman games was when you went around like getting the collectibles. That was really fun. I liked it a lot, like the Joker stuff and like the Riddler stuff. Yes, we Batman. Yes, we Bat. Yes, we man. When he's having a crisis. Yes, we Bat. Yes, we man. Yeah, can we use this shampoo? Yeah. I'm glad I told you guys that. Yeah, we talked about collectibles. I miss collectibles. I really do. I think video games need to go back to a collectible-based economy. I miss the 2010s. I miss the late 2000s, early 2010s when every game was chock full of these collectibles. You know, like Far Cry and what do you call it? What's that one with Nathan Drake? I always forget that one. Naughty Dog. Far Cry, Nathan Drake, Arkham Asylum. Yeah, and unlockable extra characters. Yeah! Uncharted, thank you, yes. I feel like Uncharted is a game that everybody played, but nobody really talks about. What is Naughty Dog up to lately? Oh, Naughty Dog. Game? Upcoming sci-fi action adventure called Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet. Whoa. Naughty Dog Sci-Fi? Whoa. They were making The Last of Us for the 11th time. Thanks for my glasses. I can read a lot better. Thank you. Interesting. Okay. The bald girl game? I mean, she looks awesome bald. Her face is beautiful. You're making a Western Cowboy Bebop like. Ah. Loot boxes and Gamba is way less cool than finding all the little guys. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And DLC. DLC sucks. Give me more collectibles. Give me more collectibles. More, more, more. That was my favorite part of like Soul Calibur and fighting games when you got to unlock characters, you know? You got to unlock characters, you got to unlock levels. And then in Soul Calibur, you also unlocked outfits. Because you could customize your little guy. So you unlocked clothes and weapons and stuff. I miss those days. I miss those days. Well, Hotties, I think we've celebrated the beach in a fantastic way today. I think having a nice yap with you was the best way to celebrate summer, you know? And I'm really excited to experience autumn with you. We'll make it a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I miss unlockables too. Remember buying RAM? Nope. Nope. Yeah, we celebrated a lot of things. Beaches, self-love, chefs, and Michael Myers. He's kind of a chef if you think about it. He prepares meals, you know? For cannibals. Oh yeah, cheat codes. Thank you for the yapping, Hotties. This was fantastic. I will see you guys. This was really nice. I feel like some one-on-one time with no game in between is always welcome. You know, it's hard. It's a bit hard for me sometimes to pay attention to both chat and the game, so I really appreciate this time we had together. Arigata! I hope that one hottie that jumped in the ocean made it back safe. I'm sure he's fine. He's okay, don't worry. Let's see, I will see you guys tomorrow, won't I, for Elden Ring? Yeah! Tomorrow is Elden Ring. I'm really excited for that. We're gonna be doing more DLC, and hopefully, last week we had some lag issues, but this week, our lag is looking good. Cross fingers, knock on wood. So we're gonna be playing some more Elden Ring DLC, probably fighting bosses, and finally going into the Shadowkeep, maybe. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be a good time. I miss Guest Wi-Fi. My time is made much brighter by my time with you all. Oh, that's good to hear. Thank you, Cran. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Golden Wing Wednesday. I love the chill vibes. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm glad you didn't think it was too much psychic damage. It's always nice to listen to you, boss. It's nice to listen to you guys, too. I'm always curious what you're thinking about. Thank you again, Hotties. I'm gonna go get some dinner. I think I'm gonna go get some dinner, make a salad. I have a nice Caesar salad that I've been wanting to make for a while with chicken. And I'm really just thinking about it, getting me hungry. Make sure that you eat something good tonight for yourselves, okay? Something a little balanced, perhaps. Something with a green thing in there. Could be like a single broccoli, a single pea. Maybe like a single piece of asparagus or spinach. Listen, you don't have to eat a whole bunch. Just one leaf. I'll accept one leaf. At this point, I'll accept anything. Thank you, Hotties. I really appreciate you. This was really fun. Lamoru, hey! Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you, Lamoru. Arigato. Thank you for the afternoon at the beach, boss. Thank you for being here. Arigato. I hope your work is going well. And thank you so much for the tip. That's very... Thank you. Now you're making me mad again. I forgot that I'm mad at the Hotties for supporting me. Thank you, Lamoru. Thank you very much. Drusky, thank you for the 5 super. Thanks for being here with us, Vi. You and the Hotties are always great company. Yeah, I guess. Tuh. Tuh. Whatever. Tuh. Thank you, Stursky. Don't ever do it again. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Arigato. But I am still pissed at you. I can be both grateful and mad. I contain multitudes. I am able to be 2 emotions at once. The gratitude makes me more mad, actually. It's my fuel. It feeds me. All you're doing by supporting me is stoking my fire higher. Ugh. Thank you, everyone. Take care of yourselves out there, okay? Take care of yourselves and others. Good luck with your Wednesday. And I will see you another time. Okay? Thank you for stream. You're welcome, hamster. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Grateful and mad equals gratitude. Ugh, I hate that that's right. I hate that that's correct, technically. Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for Elden Ring, alright? I'm gonna raid you out in case you need more entertainment for the rest of your night. Thank you very much for yapping with me. And until then, keep yourself safe, okay? Goodbye, Clobberin. Goodbye, Storsky. Goodbye, Soso. Goodbye, Chunky. Goodbye, Melkosh. Goodbye, Diet. Goodbye, Milk Tea. Goodbye, Soul Striker. Goodbye, Cran. Goodbye, Kano. Goodbye, Mealforge. Goodbye, Veiled. Goodbye, Night. Goodbye, Kiwi. Goodbye, Max. Goodbye, Isaac. Goodbye, Truly. Goodbye, Hammer. Goodbye, Sa. I'll check you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say this last one with me. I know you know it. Bye. Bye.